lay on your side though, so you can have like your left arm out.
Now you may ask, what the heck am I doing? Well, it's crunch time here at midnight. We're building Midnight at Midday.
Like on it.
Like yeah. On the camera?
You lay all the way down and then put your left arm on top, like on top of the lens. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll go like that.
Yeah.
And then when you like spring up, when your eyes go up, you just turn with it.
Are you like...
Dude, that was actually great.
Are you like me when you wake up on a Saturday?
Thinking like, what do I do with my Saturday? Remember the good old days? Oh.
I hate this. I hate acting.
You're a good actor.
I'd rather just blabble into the camera and then put some music around it, which is basically what our vlogs are. Just me talking.
Are you like me when you wake up on a Saturday?
You wake up on a Saturday, you don't know what to do, the bars aren't for you, you don't have that third place. Oh boy, don't I have a solution for you. It may not look like much now, but we're turning this into the neighborhood block party this spring, May 9th. Think music, comedy, art, dance, with additional experiences by our local partners. You won't want to miss this, May 9th, 11 a.m.
We're gonna go get the body limber for high rocks. So I kind of see taper weeks like the week before race is just like show up at the gym, do some stuff, but don't like overexert myself, just to keep the body moving, kind of prepping myself for big effort on Saturday. Saturday is just a big workout. It's just a big fun workout. April 13th is when ticket sales will go on sale for the people on the wait list. And then April 15th is when it will be general admission. I want to sell all of our tickets to waitlist people, and I think that's possible. This is going to be a cool event. This is going to be well worth the $1 of admission. It's just about communicating that to people properly and like doing some of, you know, I say that this event is going to be worth it, but we have a lot of work to do internally right now as a team to get it to be valuable. Mm-hmm. Now I'm confident we will, and that's kind of what we're going to do today a little bit, is like get in front of these businesses and negotiate on behalf of our attendees for value. Like, I want these local businesses to feel the impact of Midnight at Midday. Cut to workout.
The ankles keep going or what? Yeah, that was a good warm. I felt it in my glutes. My glutes on all those kettlebell swings definitely got going. The ankles are feeling good. Ankles are definitely the hardest part of like sustained running volume for me. Just the unstable shoes. I feel like my heart is feeling good, you know? Mm-hmm. The engine. Heart's the engine, brain's the driver.
And you get this beautiful view of the skyline.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that there's, well, it's not crazy because it's 10:21 on a Wednesday. So people are at work. That's why there's no one up here. I'm not gonna lie, that is a concern of going back to work. If I do, and not having the flexibility of entrepreneurship is definitely, you know, that would be hard to adjust back to, but there's also a lot of benefits that come with the corporate world. Got to balance it all, you know. You know, feeling good, going in with a positive mindset, just like your body can achieve what your mind believes. So I think a lot of it is trusting the fact that I've trained harder than I've trained in a while over the last 3 months, really 2 months. But these last 2 months, yeah, I've been really consistent with my training, and yeah, just do a short shakeout run on Friday, but you're not going to build fitness in the last week. You're just not. Like, so if I tell myself that I'm unprepared, then I'll psych myself out mentally. Like, it's just telling myself, hey, I've done everything I can. I'm going to go in, give it the best I have. And at the end of the day, I get to go to Aruba after. So no matter how good or bad I do, I get to go to Aruba for a week. So that's cool. Three 300s with 30 seconds in between. 2 rounds of that. Yeah, it'd be about 13 minutes of work. Let's do it.
Wish you and I could find the tallest building in the city. We march our lives up in the sky, 'cause people staying busy. We'll laugh in tears, I'll be right here until you better. Shit this year and this.
Do you program for yourself for these days, or is this?
Yeah. With the help of Claude. AI. But yeah, have fun at it. That's good. I feel great.
Alright, what's next?
Stretch out. Go to East Nashville, check out the neighborhood, see what's popping on a Wednesday at noon. Get some lunch, and then hit the patio with the friends. Enjoy the 80-degree day in March. Assuming Midnight at Midday goes as planned, and it's something that we decide is a sustainable business model, what is stopping us from doing one of these every month and having 4 different concepts that run every 4 weeks? So you're running a different style event every weekend in a different neighborhood. Like, that's what you do. So you just slowly build to that. So like, we get this one up and running, and we get it running on the third Saturday of every month. Midnight at Midday happens in the summer, spring and summer, warm months, outdoor event. And then in the winter, we add a indoor event. We do that, and like, then you just slowly build up to running these events all the time and like benefiting the community for what these events are, which is connecting community and connecting brands to that community that will ultimately make the community members' lives better. We're not trying to bring random brands in here that we don't think are valuable products. We want to bring companies in that understand the value of being part of a community and having a product that's worth sharing. Like, there are so many products in our world that are not worth sharing, and there are so many products in our world that are worth sharing. We're trying to find the ones that do bring value.
Where we at, boss?
5 Points Pizza East. We're about a block and a half from the event.
What kind of slice you going with today?
I'm gonna see what the meat slice of the day is.
We're doing a review?
No, not Texas. No, so these guys I would get on the discount program for free. I just gave it to them.
Because they're so good.
They're so, like, because they're so valuable. And literally anyone who lives in East Nashville knows about this pizza restaurant. That's good pizza. I'm probably gonna have to get another one of these. I'm like insatiably hungry after that workout.
You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it.
And if we can get them, we've really anchored ourselves. And like, we'll see how much we spend today, right? But like, they give 10% off. It costs them $4 per customer. But the increase in revenue the thing is, like, they may not need help on a Saturday, you know? Like, they may not care. I would love to talk to them about it and just hear their perspective and try to create value on both sides. We're trying to just get a lay of the land on the neighborhood and stuff, and like talk to potential partners about just like not necessarily being involved in the event, but being a beneficiary of 500 people leaving that event at 2:30 and like, you know, flooding the 5 Points neighborhood. Thought. So yeah, we're just like checking places out. We got a good bit of time before.
Sure.
But who would I talk to about like that?
I can give you our operations manager's email. He's probably best for it. Before you leave, I'll write it down. I'll drop it.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. Appreciate it.
There you go.
I love just like meeting people, and every time I go in, I like psych myself out. I'm like, oh, this person's not gonna care about what I'm doing, and they're not gonna help me. And then every time, it's like, yeah, here's this dude's number, like, or this woman's,
email. Like, and that's how we've built this entire thing so far. That's how we got in contact with Bongo. That's how we got in contact with Scouts Barbershop, and now maybe 5 Blunts.
Gotcha. MDNT, so MDNT at Midday.
Okay.
And it's basically just a neighborhood block party style event. We'll have music, comedy, art, all in the fenced-in area of Bongo Java Game Point.
Yeah.
So it'll be a ticketed event for the community, but it's supposed to be, we're trying to pull in brand partners and create experiences out of it, but music and comedy and art will kind of be the anchor of it all.
Cool.
So yeah, it's
Sick,
gonna be
dude.
fun.
Check it out.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Good
Have
luck.
a good one.
Hopefully John will get back to you at some point.
Yeah, sounds good. Good to meet you, Kim. If you can make it 2, I would prefer it.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll add more ice, and it'll be like...
Yeah. And yeah,
All right, and what's the name?
Jake. And those cinnamon sugar pretzel bites.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dude, I want these at midnight and midday. Yep, these are coming to midnight and midday. I will make sure of it. And in the meantime, over the next 2 months, come and try these things. They're so good. The thing with activations, the thing that I'm trying to hit as we curate these experiences is these are things that everyone can be a part of. Like, you don't have to have a specific interest to just want to hit something or break something. Those things attract the masses. And I'm trying to do that with all of these activations. You know, you don't have to come for a specific reason. You come because you want an experience and you trust that we're going to give you that experience. We're going to go interview 3 people. We're going to ask them, hey, do you live in East Nashville? If you live in East Nashville, even if you don't, I guess you can still ask the question, but what does your ideal springtime Saturday look like? Would you be interested in a community event that features music, comedy, art? We're going to be hosting it May 9th, 11 a.m. Midnight at Midday, spelled MDNT ATMIDDAY. Do I need to spell that out? I don't even blame them. I'm a random guy just approaching on the street. Ever since I started this career and being in event marketing and talking to people as a profession, you give these people time of day. Because, like, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to, like, manipulate you. I'm just trying to ask questions, to be honest. And so next time you see someone at, like, a trade show booth or something, just give them the time of day. They're just doing their job. So we're going to go into the Exchange, which is a running store in East Nashville. We're going to try to talk to them because there aren't a lot of people walking around right now. I mean, it is 1 o'clock on a Wednesday. You know, people got to work and stuff. So we're going to go talk to the people at the Exchange, see if they're willing to have a conversation with us, talk to them a little bit about Midnight and Midday, maybe get some nuggets on how they see the East Nashville community, and if they do event marketing at all. Hey, we've been trying to interview some people on the street about the neighborhood, but we haven't been having any success. So we came in here because I'm a runner and I love the store, and I was just trying to talk to someone about the neighborhood a little bit. We're throwing an event at Bongo Game Point in May, so we're just like trying to like get people's perspective on the neighborhood and how we should curate the event to support like everything that's going on.
I can.
Would you be down? Are you Lauren? Yeah. I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you too. I'm a big fan of BPN, and then I found the Exchange through BPN. I got these shoes here, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am a big fan of the community. So the event is Midnight at Midday, spelled MDNT at Midday. It's at Bongo Java Game Point. It's music, comedy, art, all under one umbrella at the event. Basically, we'll have the midday of Saturday from 10:30 to 2:30, but the style is like a neighborhood block party. So we want people to show up to our event. It's a ticketed event. And then after the event, we want it to promote the Eastville, like the greater East Nashville area. So just want to hear a little bit about like your experience community building. Obviously, like this store is kind of a foundation of the runner community in Nashville. So just hearing your perspective on that. And then personally, like, do you live in East Nashville?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like hearing, what do you like to do on Saturday afternoons? Obviously, running's a part of that, but like, is there anything that has kind of caught your eye as something new, unique, novel that you or your friends are experiencing as well?
Yeah, that my perspective definitely is more as a parent in the neighborhood, because when I'm not here like working and leading runs, then I'm like doing stuff with my kids.
Yeah.
And appreciate that this neighborhood is very family friendly. Like we live right by Shelby Park, so there's obviously like a ton of outdoor stuff, and with the nice weather, I think people like do want to be outside and just in community. So I feel like I get not doing it for families this time, but I think it could be cool as you like grow and evolve to also offer something that like maybe could be 1 month more family friendly, and I think you draw like even more people. A lot of the community that shops and comes here don't live here, but they're starting to move into the neighborhood. So I do think the neighborhood's going to keep changing. I think affordability is like the biggest challenge.
I lived in Nashville for 3.5 years, so
Okay.
I'm, still relatively new, but I feel like I finally have somewhat of a footing in this city.
Yeah.
And I just want the ability for people to feel that faster than how and this is an intentional time for that. It's a ticketed event. Bring your friend, bring whoever. Like it's.
I like that it could help grow more people of a younger age demographic that don't have kids yet to the neighborhood, because I think there needs to be more for those people too.
Yeah.
Because it does start to feel a little bit like it's become there's less like apartments and condos, and so a lot of people that are buying are like closer to my age with kids and in schools here. So
Conversations like these with Lauren from the Exchange keep me going. The East Nashville neighborhood is a great example of why I love to call Nashville home. We may not have all the answers right now, but I'm so excited for the details of this event to come into focus. It's partners like these that are going to make the consumer experience what we want it to be. A unique and memorable experience that serves as a foundation to a damn good Saturday.
Building a business, training for a high rock, shooting vlogs, shooting short form content, and taking the biggest risk I've ever taken in my life. What a day. See you in the next episode.